like kissed him? Like you?
So 2 years ago in Christmas of 2020, I put a deposit on a Lucid. And now we are on our way to pick it up, to take delivery. Except not really. It's been 2 years, and this is the first time that I'm gonna get a chance to actually test drive one. Let's see how that goes.
I'm excited. I just found out I'm gonna drive a Lucid.
Exactly. Awesome.
We love a good on-brand.
Yes. So we're gonna take a test drive in a Zenith Red with taco interior, and just so happened to be Taco Tuesday, so perfect. Well executed.
Oh wow! Look at that. Stunning.
Now, personal disclaimer, I'm not getting an electric car because it's a fad statement or a fashion statement. I want an electric car because I routinely drive 4 to 5 hours non-stop, like all the time. And I want a car that's electric because I'm driving right now a boat of a Mercedes GL 450 that really does not do good on gas. I mean, even though I get about 17 to 18 miles per gallon, but that's still not a lot. So an electric car definitely would be useful for what I need to be. And on top of it, it would need to have good range because the drives that I do sometimes are, I mean not sometimes, the average is about 250 to 280 miles. Those are the 4 to 5 hour drive non-stop. And I know there's a lot, almost like the average cars, electric cars right now can do that. However, do they have the interior space for the equipment that I would have, that I would be bringing with me? That is the main question. And for that, I've looked into the Model Y from Tesla, the Model X. I've looked at the Rivian. Now the Model X or the Model Y from Tesla do not have the same amount of interior space as my current Mercedes GL 450, which makes you think, well, if those two cars, which are SUVs, don't have it, what makes you think this four-door sedan is going to have it? I'm not sure. But since I put the deposit on it 2 years ago, I still want to get to test drive it and see a little bit about the car before I make that decision. Because on top of it, delivery, it's probably not going to be for another year and a half. So I still have time to maybe do something, you know, else while waiting for this to come in, and this will be my daily drive. So let's go for a test drive and check it out. Now I just got that little thing, but now I can actually see everything here. So
yeah.
Well, you can move it left and right.
So just in and out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, who?
Move it all the way right, give it to the passenger.
Yeah.
Right?
There you go.
You could literally say, "Do you want to drive?" when someone's backseat driving.
Over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That is an upgrade feature. No.
That's right.
Yeah. You just need a software upgrade.
Yeah.
That's it.
Take care of
Exactly.
it. Okay. Yep. Outdoors, same. And this one is, if you do that, it retracts.
Ooh. Oh, it opens up for it's a storage.
Yep.
Very
Extra storage
nice.
there for you.
Love that.
So something you don't want to put in the glove box, kind of more accessible, even though it is pretty easy to open that glove box up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Love it.
perfect. And then the easiest way to get out of the garage, you'll just take a right here, and you kind of just do like a giant U, and then we go down this.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you guys you're visiting from Vegas, right?
Yes, well, Vegas, California, I think we live in both places.
Okay.
Our job brings us to both, so
Yeah.
we're kind of a little bit everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remind me what y'all do again?
I am digital media. I do photography, videography.
Okay. That would explain. Okay.
Yeah. Let me put this on.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Did you already get
How you feel?
Oh my gosh, I feel great. This is so beautiful.
Okay, you can take that back.
Here, I'm going to give you that.
Oh.
You want to give that to Steven.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Gonna have to
This-
do my social media.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Look y'all up.
We're all
Okay.
up on it.
Oh, this is cool.
You look great in it, babe.
Yeah. And actually, although it is wide, and the way that this kind of bevels, and it makes me feel very like hug. Like I am inside of a cocoon of some sort.
Yeah, it feels very spaceshipy,
Yeah.
but in a good way.
Yes, definitely for sure.
And then you can pull over anywhere. They close down this kind of shopping center, so
Why did they close it down? What's wrong?
I think probably a development will go up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Always doing something.
Right.
I want to be more bright, but also not completely lit. So I'm going to do something.
Yeah, I agree. There's some shade there if you want. Ooh, did you see that go down in the back right there? I missed it.
I'm like, yeah, when you make noises, that,
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
yeah.
My bad.
I'm like, ooh, what did that do?
No, it sounded like I was impressed, maybe.
Yeah.
Love it.
Perfect. And then yep, you'll just tap it on in.
And
Perfect.
hazard.
Oh, hazard. It's gonna be right up there.
Ah,
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, very nice.
Quick.
Do you want to hang on to this while he explains, or do you want me to? Or?
Yeah, just to make sure I don't get that car out there. We're like, oh, all of this for that? Okay, so 24 per second, that one works fine. Perfect.
Beautiful display.
Yes. Oh, it is on fire.
How many models does Lucid have? This is
So-
the Air, you said?
Correct. Yeah. So right now we just have the Air, and then it
Okay.
comes in 3 trims. Technically, the Grand Touring comes in 2 like sub trims. We have our main Grand Touring, and then we have a Grand Touring Performance.
Okay.
We do have our mid trim Touring. That will be one below the Grand Touring, and then we have that base trim, the Pure, which will be like our entry.
But you're going to have
Yeah.
how many models?
At least that we know of right now. We are working on Project Gravity. That is a full-size SUV.
Yes.
So we should, be getting some more details, hopefully soon. But we're looking at 2024 sometime.
Gotcha. Oh, I see. So if it were just the two of us, we'd have all that storage.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, yeah, it's a lot. It feels weird. It feels like you're crawling underground, but
Yeah.
it's the amount of space.
when there was a massive thing underneath there, babe, that you couldn't understand with wires and cables and stuff? They used to call it an engine. Now when you open that, it's just like more space.
How gorgeous is that? See, that's how it should look. You know me, I
Yeah.
don't like clutter. Every time we open up the trunk of the front of my car, I'm like, well, I don't even know what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
Like, what's happening?
I'm like, everything looks wrong.
Everything
All those
looks
wires
wrong.
looks
Where do
like
we
it's
start?
wrong.
Why is this belt moving?
Yeah.
Exactly. This is beautiful. So explain how this works. I mean, what is this? Like,
So
what?
that back there will be a part of the AC
Yeah.
compressor.
Okay.
So we moved it out, in front of the vehicle and put it in this front area to, again, give you more interior volume.
I mean, it still uses traditional, brake fluid and washer fluid and stuff.
Well, that's what I was going to say. You still have to have some stuff.
Yeah,
of a
there's still
regular
some
car.
stuff that they still
Obviously,
have.
it's not on gas.
And it's massive.
It's massive, and that's why it reminds me of my dad's black car, which remind me again what it is, the Mercedes
S500.
S500. It has this like long leg space, so you don't feel like you're cramped. But then also you feel like you're low to the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's very deceiving, but it's very comfortable. I like it a lot.
Pure. What are we looking at?
Yeah, so Pure as well as Touring are both slated to go in production in Q4 of this year. So, sometime between October and December. In terms of taking actual delivery, you're probably looking into next year for the majority of those deliveries.
Okay. Do you think everybody that reserved the Air Touring like this one will get theirs by the end of this year? So
Don't know.
probably not. Yeah.
Once we're in production, once that starts,
Yeah.
we'll have a better time frame. Currently, like Grand Touring, it's 3 to 5 months. But again, yeah.
Is this still open? Because right now, people like myself that have reserved middle reservation 2 years ago can upgrade to get one of these before, because this one is the Air Touring. Is this the one that had the limited Grand Touring?
Yeah.
The limited. How many is being produced on this one?
That was the Dream Edition.
The Dream is the one
Yeah.
that had the
520.
520. Okay, and those are already
Those are
pre-ordered.
capped out. Yeah.
Okay, so this one you can still get. This is like the next main.
Yeah. Main
line.
like top trim. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so this one you can go as it'll continue
Correct,
on
yeah.
with as the other ones are being produced at the same time as well. Gotcha.
But that is such a stunning drive. My goodness. I could get it out here.
Very nice.
Once that bear comes up, you'll be good to go.
Good to go.
Yep.
Yep. Woo! Holy shit! Oh my god!
I was there, now I'm here.
Oh my god! Catches that there's someone there,
Across traffic
alert. Yeah.
and it just completely stops you.
Yeah.
Stunning. We need that. A lot of people need that on their cars. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Because I was like, did I hit a speed bump? What just happened?
I mean, you don't actually need
I don't
to.
actually need to back up.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I can go.
As long as you feel like you got enough.
Yeah, no, we're good, we're good. Okay, let's go before this car gets...
And then we should just be able to, follow this clue.
Wow, it stops you. That's incredible. That is really needed on a lot of people's cars. It would scare the shit out of you the first time.
Yep. But see, that's that region.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, let me at least try. Okay, yeah, that...
So you kind
Ooh.
of, that's something you kind of have to relearn.
You really do, because when you're not used to it, you could get real jerky.
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of have to keep your foot on the pedal a lot
Right, and you
longer
just-
than you normally would in your gas car.
Oh, it's the Hilton La Jolla, babe. That's where we're going to be next week. Break. Like, who would have thought?
It's honestly really nice. I mean,
You don't even really need it.
that one pedal driving, I mean, Hoya Village. I know at a certain point it's just come, habit and kind of like instinctual in that sense.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes when you're driving, you're just like, oh my god, but there's too many things that it's telling me, and I feel like something's going wrong. No, we were talking about, so we were just in Europe for 2 months.
Oh, okay.
And so we were driving, and, we have my family out there, so we have cars and everything, and roundabouts and all the different things that they do there, and the way that people drive on the highway and they use a passing lane versus here, when
It's a free-for-all.
It's a free-for-all.
Which
It's a driving lane here.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you should always be passing people on your left, etc., but people don't do that.
No, they absolutely don't do that. And you should be driving on the right and passing on the left.
Yeah.
And you see, I mean, we've seen some crazy instances here in the United States where you've got even cops that they're trying to get through. And
Yeah.
you just see people just coasting in the left
on
lane.
The left lane.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
And you're
how
like-
one, you're not supposed to be in that lane. Two,
How do you not see the cop?
behind you for like the last 5 miles?
It's
Yeah.
nuts.
And move over.
Yes.
Eventually,
I gotta get this 360 over the top.
Yeah. This is great.
and then not at this stop sign, but the next one you'll take a left as well.
That is so loud. Take a right, you said?
At the next one, take a left.
Oh, and a left, you said that. On vehicles that I've been able to drive really good cars.
So, what do you say, babe? Are we buying the Lucid or not?
I don't know, that's a loaded question. But I will say the experience was top notch. It was very eye-opening, and I had a blast.
Not a yes or a no. We're gonna keep going with that. Oh, look at the burgundy.
Yes.
Like,
It's not though, it's Merlot.
yeah, it looks different in every car.
It really does, but I mean, burgundy is a very specific,
One of my first car, actually it was a Honda Accord 1991.
yeah.
I had it repainted for like $800 at Maaco when it was so cheap. And it was to like that color, that burgundy. Loved the heck out of that car. And it had some white wheels.
Oh my, that sounds fancy.
Yeah. And then I sold it. Which was I made money on it, of
Well,
course.
there you
Since day one, been hustling. But
Every day I'm hustling.
Every day I'm hustling.